bringing her husband's body back to his family for burial was enough to fulfill his final wish, but Aliyah never imagined that her husband had left behind a secret will, asking his brother Jihan to marry Aliyah after his death, a wish that aligned perfectly with his mother's hopes. But for Jihan it was painful and hard to accept. He had sworn never to remarry after losing his first wife, but now his brother's last request asked him to break that vow. The next day Aliyah met her uncle Oscar near the police station without knowing any of this. Oscar had found her a lawyer to sue her in-laws, but the people watching Aliyah quickly reported the meeting to Jihan. The lawyer not only wanted to help Aliyah regain custody of her son, he also suggested that she and her son claim her late husband's share of the Aper family estate, but Aliyah had no interest in anything except getting her son back. While she was explaining the situation to Oscar and the lawyer Bahati, she turned and saw Jihan storming toward her with intensity. He picked up her bag and tried to take her away immediately. Aliyah told him to let her go, but Jihan completely ignored her request. Aliyah struggled to break free from his grasp, and nearly got hit by a passing car as she stumbled back. Luckily Jihan caught her in time and pulled her to safety, but the commotion drew the attention of nearby police officers. Aliyah told Jihan to leave quickly and said she would handle the situation. Then the officers came over and asked if she was in trouble. Aliyah explained that she had tripped and fallen, and a passerby helped her. But the police wanted to check her identification, and discovered she was listed in an active complaint, so they said she needed to come with them to the station. Aliyah asked who had filed the complaint. They told her it was her mother-in-law Uzak Aper. Aliyah looked back at Jihan. She couldn't believe his family would really press charges over an accident. Aliyah had no words left. She could only swallow the pain and stay silent. But what shocked her even more was that the lawyer Bahati recommended by Oscar was secretly working for their enemy Demir. He told Demir that Aliyah had once fired a shot and wounded Jihan, which made Demir take a sudden interest in her. He hadn't expected this seemingly gentle woman to be so bold. Soon after Jihan came to the station as the reported victim, and by chance caught a glimpse of the security footage showing Aliyah being held in custody. Even though it hurt him deeply to go along with it, he still claimed under oath that Aliyah had intentionally tried to shoot him that night. When Bahati met Aliyah as her lawyer, he delivered the terrible news to her. Aliyah was stunned and couldn't believe it. Then Jihan came in for a private visit. Aliyah mocked herself for covering for him in front of the police just earlier. She never thought he was no different from his mother. How could he say she tried to hurt him on purpose? It was clearly just an accident. Jihan told her the prosecutor would submit the statement tomorrow, so she still had time. Aliyah asked what kind of time. Jihan said the chance to change the statement. If she agreed to one condition, then he would admit it was just an accident. Aliyah assumed he was using this chance to force her to return to Canada, and called him out as a shameless opportunist. But Jihan said he didn't want her to leave anymore.